Here comes Sampal Kami with the new ball. Big shot, a pickup shot. That's Muhammad Wasim all over. Doesn't just soar away to the boundary, it soars over it. That's an almighty strike for 6. He has this slightly weak zone around a 5th, 6th stump, but if you bowl into his hitting arc, he can dispatch you.
A slight shimmy down the track and over he goes. Cleared the ropes easily. Doesn't he look effortless? That silences the crowd a bit.
Into the sky. Now I think this is going to be runs. Rohat Ali chases over his shoulder and won't be able to cut it off. It just kisses the 1 expat branding as we get to the end of the 2nd over. It's 11 for none.
See chance of Nepal going on.
Beautiful shot. That's going to be 4. Over pitched from casy and given the treatment. And Khan at the end then. Edged away. Taken. Right on the edge of the circle. And Bim Sharkey leaps into Lalit Raj Banshee's arms. And the crowd, they go wild.
Look at them jumping in the grass banks. That was well taken by Lolit in the short 3rd man. A slight field change there. They brought the 3rd man in and he just guides it to his hands. That's a smart catch. Jumping in the air, Lolit. Look at the joy in their faces.
What a catch. Quite unbelievable from Raj Banshee. He did it in the semi-final. He's done it again. Wasim's gone for 11. It's 17 for 1. Clipped away. Going to be runs. The outfield is quick. Can Raj Banshee get there? No, he can't. And he's going to cannon into the role that they'll have to play for the team. Clipped away. Going to be 4. Just the wrong line. And casy, he knows it. Great leaders for Nepal. Edged. Yes. A shake of the head in agreement from Rahat Ali, chadri, and casy has got aravan. Wasim's in the hutch. Aravan with him. Is that the advantage? The telling advantage to Nepal already.
And the advantage, yes it is. And that's a big, big advantage.
And in this particular country here in Nepal, nothing unites like this national men's cricket team. Driven past casy and past mid-off.
Lakra and gone. Another one. That is a superlative delivery from Karan. Tempted the batter to have a little push away from his body, and the slip catch was taken. They are absolutely over the moon. We're seeing tremendous scenes here at the TU ground in Kathmandu. Flies the ball, it's up in there. How far is that going? There's a fielder coming underneath that one. And he's dropped onto that one. It is another one. Look at the delight of the crowd. They are dancing in the aisles. Nepal turning it on. The dignitaries are happy. And it is a tremendous, tremendous bowling and fielding performance by the home team. Short, to swivel around. He's got control of that shot. And he's got 4 very, very precious runs here. Oh, induced there, just past that 2nd slip there. He's streaking away towards the boundary. The UAE total. Oh, he's hit that very well. That is a superb strike. Now that's up in the air. Thank you very much. A low full toss, not the best shot to play. And the easiest of picks, the crowd erupts here as Nepal charge on.
It was a very risky approach and it proved to be so. But Basil Hamid is a class act, and that's a gorgeous way to really get up and running for him. His first boundary.
Game they played against each other. Going for it. Hit it out of the ground into the grass banks.
2 of them, skids on. Helped around the corner. Going to be runs. And it's a quick outfield, so it's going to be 4. Big shot attempted and a big shot executed. The runs are flowing in this over. It's again. Hamid was sprawled on the turf. Edge, going to be edge for 4. No slip in place. Asif.
Oh, clean him up! Got an inside part of the bat. He's having a look at the bat. Gulshan, who didn't look too threatening, gets Hamid to drive down the ground, gets a little bit of the bat on it, and it shatters the stumps. That Googly has induced the edge once again. Ball's going to race away. He's thrown his bat at that one. That's got a hold of that.
Wicket. That was a short one, pulled away, and it's straight to the fielder. Mullah takes it easily. There's the 7th wicket, as we called it.
Got to close to his 50 mark. And now he's gone. He went for that big hoik. Look at the celebration from Lolit. Suddenly a rush of blood from Asif. Lamichane bowling so well, troubling the batters. Skipper brings in Lolit, and it pays off straight away. Got the edge. Oh, did it fall a little short? They're claiming the catch here.
Just a matter of time. Get this wicket. Goes big, fielder settling, no chance. Goes up high into the crowd. Says Junaid Siddiqui, the maximum, much needed maximum. The silly point, almost square. Yet again goes big, fielder settling down this time. No mistake. The 4th wicket for Lalit.
For Nepal to get off to a steady start. He goes now. That's going to be pretty close.
And
up goes the finger. That is a shot that was uncalled for. Rohan Mustafa just managed to nip it back, and that's the style of celebration for Nepal. Goes, sweeps it, hits it pretty hard into the crowd there. Quicker one. Has picked that up. It's going to the corner region. Goes, that's high in there. How far is that going? It's gone a many a mile. It's gone the distance. What a strike that is. Terrific shot. Really getting a move on here.
Gulshan Jha brings the long handle out. Hits it high, hits it long, and it travels a long way. A good 20 meters back. Look at that. Gave it a full swing. How high it went, Shamim bhai. Look at that.
All you can do as a fielder is look and wonder and eventually go and fetch it. He sweeps, that's going to turn away. Oh my goodness.
Bowled him, he's chopped on. Off goes Mustafa. What's he going to do this time? Well, we've seen ludicrous celebrations. He may go off the pitch here. I think he's off to the dugout. And there he goes. He's got the captain. Nepal in all sorts of trouble at 31 for 3. Big shot down the ground. Gulshan Jha. He stands and delivers. All the way for 6. Nearly up to Ush Paresh. And Rohan Mustafa
needs to be sensible, which he has been so far. Goes big. It's going a long, long way. Gone for the maximum. What a spectacular strike here by the young man.
And Gulshan Jha was taking on Basil Hamid in the previous over.
Mayappan goes big. That's going, gone into the crowd. Refocus. With the word, is slapped that away. It is going to the cover boundary to stay there for his team. That kept low. He's got a bit of a toe into that ball. It's streaking away. It's going to go and reach the boundary now.
What an occasion for associate cricket. Right away. Gonna run away. It's 4 more. Chase down this total. And now a stroke of aggression. It's a stroke of success. It's a stroke for 4. Down the leg side. Now what does this hit, if anything? It's going to cannon into the 1x bat.
The team is where the team is standing at the moment. And he's got that inside it. It's running away. completed those 2 runs and he gets to his 50.
50 for Gulshan Jah on March 16th. 50 for Gulshan Jah on May 2nd. His innings basically won the game. It was the definitive 50, the definitive knock that got them there against UAE to send them to Zimbabwe. Has Gulshan Jah's knock here of 75 deliveries thus far sent Nepal to Pakistan? It's looking ever so likely.
Swept away behind square. I think that's going to the boundary. Didn't time it as much as he'd like, but yes, that's yet another boundary for Bhim Sharkey. They are right on top. Big lead out of the wicket region. Goes for a maximum. What a strike.
Oh, he wants to finish with the flourish here.
Backliner. Oh, hit it over the top. Yes, it's going miles away from the ground. Out of the park. A massive 6 for Gulshan Jah.
What a way to finish this romp to the championship. Gulshan Jah has really blasted that out of the ground. This is spectacular. This is arrogant. This is tremendous. The power hitting. Oh, belligerent. Look at this, flying away many a mile. Wonderful tournament coming to an end here. And nicely done round the corner, quickly through for the run. They make it. Good call. Good response.
And look at the boys. Look at Gulshan Jah and look at Bhim Sharkey clenching the stumps. A very good comprehensive victory for Nepal with 7 wickets in hand. Handshakes all around. These two teams have been rival for more than 20 years and they are very good friends off the field. And look at the crowd there.